Learn how to paint with me for beginners. Now, I am an artist that paints things like this, and or this, but before we get to that, we need to start with the basics. First things first, blend your shades. These are mine. And add a dab of white and black to the side. It's very simple because you just need 3 brushes, this big guy, middle guy, small guy. The first thing we're gonna paint is this top gradient you see here. To start off, we are grabbing our biggest brush and fully coating that paintbrush with that light blue shade you see. Begin by laying that down at the top of the canvas and getting a nice coat. For every shade you place down, make sure you leave some streak marks towards the bottom so that way when you swipe up, it's easier to blend into the next shade. Very big key, leave that excess paint on the brush and go ahead and fully dip that brush into the next transitionary shade, which is purple. Lay that right underneath that blue shade we just laid down and begin swiping upward. Just put it in your mind, over and up, over and up. The more you swipe over and up on top of the previous shade you laid down, the better your blend. Again, leaving that excess paint on our paintbrush, dipping it into the pink, and then applying the same method. Again, leaving some streak marks towards the bottom, grabbing that brush, we are not cleaning it, dipping it into the light pink, and doing the same thing. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Yep, you get it. Now we're gonna go in with that purple, doing the same thing, and then we're gonna finish the top portion. Get a nice good blend in, and ta-da! You are becoming an artist, you're becoming a pro. Great, great. And guess what we're doing for the bottom? We're doing the exact same thing. We're gonna up and over you out, okay? We're starting off with blue, we're going in with purple, then we're gonna transition into our brighter shade of pink, and then ending it with purple. And again, you did that. Pat yourself on the back. Now let's detail. Grab your middle-sized brush, dip it into your purple shade, a dab of black, a dab, and create a darker shade of purple. Use your brush horizontally and start creating some very faint lines blending into the background. I'm gonna time lapse this here. By any means, these lines are not intended to be perfect. They are just giving you a deeper illusion of the bottom portion of the piece having movement, aka water. And as you get closer to the bottom of the painting, your line should gradually get thicker as well. To further define your water, grab the same brush, dip it into your brighter shade of pink, and create line work on top of the shadow. All right, we got one more step. Let's paint the moon. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab a little bit of white on my brush and faintly outline a half circle. While we wait for that to dry, go ahead and create some line work with that same white right underneath to create a reflection on the water. Once the base is dry, grab some white and finish it off. I'm retracing that shape more precisely here with pure white to give the moon some glow and more definition. Now do the same thing, going over the lines we placed at the bottom of the piece with some more white, and just like that, you have very easily and very beautifully completed this gorgeous piece. Post a picture of your results down in the comments and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.